Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in. If you happen to be new by any chance, make sure you subscribe to the channel, as it really does help out. Also, click that bell to stay tuned for our live stream announcements. The podcast is coming out soon, so you can, stay tuned for that. And also giveaways, guys. We're going to be providing three 5 Billy right there. I'm going to put a 5 Billy gift cards for 3 winners once we reach 1.5K. We're just there. 1.48K just around the corner. The channel continues to grow, and it's all thanks to you guys. Don't forget to destroy that like button if you find value in my content, guys, as it really does help. It really does. We can see here, wow, at the time of recording just 22 hours ago, another 1K banger, essentially. Yo, man, just show the cards, Jay. Come on now. Show me the cards, Jay. Here we are with Battles of Legend once again. Man, that sounds monstrous. Revenge once again, man. But yeah, I like coming back to the set as always. You know what I mean? Just see, most of these cards are dumping. Like we reviewed in like 2 Battles of Legends, market watches ago, and then the latest one was cards that were pumping, like this card. The first one that we're gonna cover, look at that V shape, literally a V. That's the letter V right there. Clear, it was 50 bills, went down to 34s. It says 46, but this is not even updated, guys. It is not. Why? Because you see a sale here at 85 billies, and that's where the card is at right now. 17 listings, 80 billy. Quarter century secret rare, only 2 pages, guys. Wow. Tri-Edge Master, a level 6 synchro, great effect, just came out, and the QCSR has already more than doubled, more than 100% increase in just a couple of weeks, guys. It's crazy. It's insane to see this. But yeah, so many great cards in this set. So much continues giving, and so many great deals that we're going to be discussing, today. And stay tuned. A lot of these cards continue to go down, so I'm just waiting. Patience wins this game, just letting the supply come in. But very soon, if not late this week, most likely next week, we're going to be coming out with our penny stonk video set review for Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge, so stay tuned for that. Assault Synchron, guys. What a card. The QCSR version says it found the low here at 100 billies, triple digis, and now it's consistently just been moving up. You do see a couple of deals here around this area, but after that playset leaves, is 115 billy card. A lot of one-ofs. The next wall is 7 here copies at 130s, and then eventually 150s and beyond. Only 2 pages, only 18 listings. The demand is coming in. Why? Now everyone is moving onto the next big thing in Yu-Gi-Oh, and that is the release of Duelist Nexus, guys. That's what everyone is keeping their eye out for right now. Duelist Nexus, that's the next big core set release. So much support for so many different deck archetypes, things of that nature. Infernobles, Dinos, just a lot of things, a lot of moves going on. And this for the Synchro deck, Machine Tuner level 2, great effect. We've been talking about this card since its release, and we've been telling y'all, to make sure you keep an eye out for this. And now the buy pressure is coming in, and also for the secret rare that is right here as well. Let's discuss it. Same deal. You have lows of 5s and some change, and now you see that curvature off the all-time lows. And we told you guys, we can see this at 10 billy sooner rather than later. And look, it's a 9 billy card already. 62 listings. You have a couple of walls here and there, but eventually it reaches 10 billies. If we clean this up janitor style, we do see only 6 pages, 58 listings, and it quickly becomes a double digi card. I've been telling y'all, look at the demand, yo. I called this one. I have my playset already, traded for 2, and pulled 1 in this video. Make sure to check it out. Great video. We're talking about Battles of Legend. I told you guys I was going to open a box. Go check it out. If you haven't done so already, maybe we pulled the QCSR. Definitely pulled this card. And it's just great, guys. It's value, and you have a deal here, but it quickly goes up to double digits. What a card. What a card, guys. Then we have number 92, Heart Earth Dragon. This is another one that is bumping up off the lows. We do see this card was 30 billies not too long ago, and it's up 10 billies a pop already. Only 24 listings. So the higher end cards, some of these QCSRs, they're actually, bumping up from their all-time lows, and the demand is coming in. These cards look beautiful. It's a number card. It has that collectability aspect to it, so I really do like this one as well. Then you have Sky Striker Ace Azalea. We talked about this card, guys, and said, we had the V-shape recovery. We talked about the retracement back down to the mean, and we said that 15 would probably most likely be hit sooner rather than later, and I said that most likely that would be near the low for this card. You do have a couple of deals here, but essentially the walls are at almost 16 billies, and you might again be able to snipe some deals, but I don't see this card going too much lower under 15 in the near future. You just never know. Maybe one of those big walls of China comes in and puts that sell pressure in. You can't control these things, but just based on probabilities, analyzing the chart and the demand, I don't see this card going too much lower than 15 billies, other than maybe just a couple of deals that you might be able to snipe. Again, Sky Striker Ace Azalea, Sky Striker card, Dark Machine, just such a great secret rare from the set, and I think is going to retain its value moving forward. Another V-shaped recovery is Rite of Aramis here. We do see that it came down to 10, went up to 17s, and now you see that clear retracement back down to the mean. That's why every once in a while, maybe a couple times a week, I want to discuss Battles of Legend at a minimum once per week, heading into my penny stock video, because there's a lot of moves, and these moves continue to play out, and I want you guys to stay informed. Look at that retracement down from 16s, 17s, to 14s. See a couple of deals, and you have a wall here as well. So yeah, the supply is coming in, still under 100 listings for this card. Great card for the adventure package. WCQ is over. A lot of people are going to sell these, but heading into the new regional season, I would have access to the adventure package. If you're going to play the deck, I really do like this mid-max secret rare reprint. Then Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. I heard it's getting a reprint in the 2 starter deck pack, whatever's coming out of that product. It's getting a reprint alongside with Visa Starfrost. I couldn't believe it, when I saw that. Where is it, man? I wish I could pull that up. I should have had this here, because I'm gonna talk about this card. Let me see if I can find this for you guys. Just allow me a moment. Let me see. Let me just double check. Usually I don't like doing this, while I'm actually on, the market watch, but I'm just that person that if something comes to my brain, I want to come and find it. Man, I don't see it here right now, so I apologize for that. Let me see here. But yeah, Zeus, man, is getting a reprint. You can see now that curvature, down, back down to the previous lows around 10, 11 billies. You know what I mean? So now with the reprint, that changes things. I think it's still going to be a good long-term play of an investment. I'm going to try and at least get my play set, as a secret rare, but it doesn't have the same lust factor in the sense of an investment, because now it's gonna get a reprint. I don't know the rarity of the reprint, of the upcoming reprint, but I'm just trying to search here. That's why I'm looking to the right. Jesus Christ, man, that sucks when we're trying to just find something. I'm just that type of person, guys. Like if something goes into my brain, I need to find it now. But we'll keep looking into that. Still holding $12.60, guys, as you can see here. You know what I mean? Let me see. Was it these people? And right here. So it's still holding strong. I mean, it still is, but you see a couple of walls here at 14s. So the demand is still there. Only 3 pages, only 29 listings. I mean, that's going to get a reprint, but that's later on in the year, and people want access, to have direct access to their Zeus. So they're not playing around. They're coming in and they're making those moves. Here it is, finally found it. Let's show it here. Let me see here. Boom. There we go. I knew I was going to find it, guys. My bad. It's just I'm that type of person. Right here. Look. You can see Zeus right here. And then you can see Visa Starfrost and a couple of other reprints. I think we made a short about this. Let me see. Was it? Yeah, right here. Came out just today. Or yesterday, I meant to say. Yeah, you can see that right there. We made a short in case you want to check that out. Just my brief thoughts under a minute. But yeah, here. Guys, look at this. It's coming out on October. So again, we're going to have another reprint of this, but that's months and months down the line, and the demand is going to stay there. Then we have Duality. Really like this card. Again, no one's talking about this card. Everyone forgot about it. Still holding that single digit, almost at 10 billies, almost at that double digit mark, and it's just holding strong, just consolidating near these lows. I think, unless the big sell pressure comes in, I think this is it for this card. I think the demand is going to stay there because you don't know when it's going to get a reprint. It's a secret rare quick play that works well with chaos monsters, things of that nature. So I like this card. Duality, one. I already have one, I believe, so I want to get at least my playset, slap it in the binder, and forget about this card. Love the artwork, the contrast as well. But price action, we can see here. 7 pages only, 66 listings. You know, not too many walls in the first page. So I like this card. Definitely good to at least be exposed with a playset. And you know, IP Masquerena, Reina, man, you guys already get the deal. I love this card. Would have preferred the alternate art. Konami slacked. Same with the QCSR. Been saying that since this got released. That sucks, but hey, you can see consolidation near the lows of 3 billies. This is where you can come in and accumulate a playset of this card for 10 billies. I believe this one will age well like fine wine. This will be a 5 billy card soon, probably even 10s down the road. I just see this is an easy 2 to 3x in my humble opinion. And this is one that I plan to accumulate at an RO9 at the bare minimum. I already have my RO3, my playset, and I just gotta keep, man, stacking. RO9, I'll be happy, a happy camper. You see the walls of China here, so plenty of opportunities to make sure you accumulate. Guys, don't forget, link in the description down below brings you here, our centralized resources, our socials, short form content here and all these social platforms, the Twitters, don't forget about that. Add your boy in Twitter. You know, it really does help out in the Discord. One big happy family. Make sure if you have Discord, why not? One click gets you in. You can get access to me, ask any questions, and just have more fun over there. And then the podcast, guys. Semi-limited podcast. However, MSK, I appreciate they had me over. Just check that out. If you're new, make sure you check out those episodes. They ask great questions. I had a blast over there. And then my very own Fresh Off the Podcast is releasing soon. This month is the plan. Stay tuned. We're working hard back in the lab, so keep in mind for that. Guys, we move on to Golden Run by any chance. Guys, none of this is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Golden Rule. I like this card. Crystal Beast card just continues to flatten out at under $1 billion. You have the wall of China with over 100 listings here at 75 cents. But eventually, it does go up to $1 billion. And not too many listings, surprisingly. So I like this card. I like this as an investment into the future. It's a Crystal Beast card. Who knows when this is going to get reprinted? You know what I mean? Love the artwork. Crystal Beast players have been waiting for a card like this forever. And I think it's going to always have that demand by that community. So I like this card. For the long term, though, at under $1 billion, you know, I still need to get my playset. And then, you know, just slap it to the side and forget about it. But I really like this penny stonk from this set. Then we have Synchro Zone. I was actually reading the card and I'm like, I mean, it is a trap. It is slow. It's continuous. But, you know, under the right circumstances, could put in the work. Neither player can declare attacks except with synchro monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. If a non-tuner synchro monster is sent to your graveyard, except you're damaged, you can target one of those monsters, special summon it. And if you do, it is treated as a tuner. That's broken. During your opponent's main phase, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard. Immediately after this resolves, synchro summon. So it lets you synchro summon during your opponent's turn as well. I like that. It has multiple effects, you know, and then you can get rid of the card and still, you know, plus by synchro summoning into another monster in your opponent's. I like this card, you know, I like it. I don't expect it to break the meta by any chance, but with a lot of synchro support coming out, love the artwork. And it's a secret rare, again, from this set, single print. And you can see, had lows of 20 cents. You can still find a couple of one-ofs here, but it quickly goes up to quarters and beyond. Still, you know, 144 listings, but definitely wanted to at least highlight this card. Then an ultra rare, Bestial Baldrake. I'm not talking a lot about, you know, ultra rares in this set, but I was just skimming through this card and I'm like, it's a Bestial. It's a max rarity. You can see it came out at 35 cents and it's a billy already, essentially, guys. Wow. One of the lesser used Bestial monsters, but it is max rarity and it's already essentially up 3x. That's crazy. 3x. Here you can see a couple of walls, but it's a billy card and people were sniping these up at 35 cents. So keep this one in mind, you know, keep this one in mind. I don't have this card yet. I definitely need to step up my game and at least, you know, get me a couple of copies. Then you have the number cards, ultra rares as well, number 65 and 72. Don't forget there's a lot of collectors out there, number collector hunters, things of that nature. Really like Dijin Buster and Shogi Rook. Really like these cards. Again, they're massively reprinted. keep a lot of Walls of China, but these are ones that I would at least get place ofs at the bare minimum just to be exposed to those stonks. And then the last card, Arms Regeneration from Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge. When I pulled this card, I read it in this video, and where is it? Right here. Right here, I read it and I'm like, I need to talk to, about this card in the market watch. 14 cents, 12 cents, a lot of Walls of China, massively reprinted, so easy to get. But you see this flattening out here. But I like this card. Again, look at that artwork. It works with Noble and for Noble Knights, things of that nature. Look, target one equip spell in either graveyard, set it to your field, or equip it to one appropriate monster. I love it because it's a quick play. Target one face-up monster you control, it gains 800 attacks. So I like it. You can use it in different situations as a quick play, and definitely one with the Infernoble support coming out that might be a sleeper stonk of the set. Guys, if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to destroy the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Click that bell for your boy Jay from Fresh Off the Press, guys. I really appreciate your support. Leave a comment down below. Hopefully you continue to enjoy my content, guys, and let you guys get out of here. Guys, thank you for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.